Hi all. Today in the newspaper there was an article about the rabbits that we secured from Arawhata and Linwood. It does say seeking new homes for rabbits, but that's not 100% true because we cannot rehome a single bunny unless they are vaccinated and desexed. So good news is they are all vaccinated now, and one got desexed yesterday. She had to have an emergency spay. It was a really tricky decision, um, but the simple truth is that the father would have been the son. So one other one is in getting spay today. She's 5 months, so potentially she's also with Kit. One was quite far on. She's the auntie, so the father will be the nephew. She's quite far on, so we've left her to kindle. She's already made a nest. Yeah, it's a really tricky situation, right? So in the article, it did say that the person where the bunnies came from didn't want to see the deceased bunny, and that's fair enough. There was children around, and the bunny had been on the side of the road for quite some time. It was not a good sight, so we were quite confident that it was one of the bunnies that had left the property. Yeah. Also, they in the end of the article it says about having trouble sexing your rabbits, and that was me. I actually got two rabbits, and I thought that they were both female, and I didn't know how to hold my rabbits. I didn't know how to pick them up or groom them or trim their nails or look after them properly, and we didn't know that one was actually a buck until the doe had made a nest and had her kits. So that part of the article is no reflection on this particular situation. That's more my learning journey. I've been on a huge crash course. We didn't get our two bunnies desexed in timely fashion, and we ended up with a accidental litter. Also, so in this particular situation, the family did actually have two does that were left there by a third party, and then another rabbit came onto the property that was a buck, and that one had been sexed incorrectly. So yeah, it's all really hard. It's a lot. But yeah, please, just no judgment on anybody. Bunnies are tricky. Bunnies are so tricky. You have to really consider what you're doing before you purchase a bunny. I would not recommend going and buying a bunny from a pet shop or a breeder. Definitely contact your local rescues, SPCA, Wellington Rabbit Rescue, and get all the information before you get a bunny. They need a lot of space. These bunnies can't just go to anybody. They need to have at least 2 by 3 meter enclosure 24/7. So one of those little hutches, you can actually remove the doors and then put them into an enclosed predator proof run. One that you can walk into is ideal, so you can actually interact with your pet, with your bunnies. But yeah, 2 by 3, so that's a big dog run with predator-proof wire wrapped around it. Or they can be inside. You can have a puppy play fence. It has to be quite tall because they can jump and divide off part of your lounge. If you've got allergies to animals and hay, you've really got to think about all these things. Yeah, please. Yeah. Anyway, the article, I'm into my, I think that the reporter did a great job writing up my story. It must be really, really hard. And yeah, the request is out there for help to get these guys all desexed. And if you can help, you can give directly to your local rescues to help with desexing. These guys are all getting done through Calbourne Vets in Wellington, so I think you might be able to give straight to them too. But Yes, anyway, I am getting help from a local rescue, and I don't want to say the name of that rescue because often people will just dump their unwanted pets on the rescue rather than giving them money. So that's why I'm not being vocal about the rescue that's helping, because I don't want them to be in the limelight and then have a whole lot of requests to take unwanted pets. It's tricky, people.